Whoever this message resonates for, you are a siren. You have siren. You have siren blood. Okay? We ain't even 20 seconds in this motherfucking video and spirit is already confirming what I'm saying. Okay? Welcome to a portal of alignment. Okay? If you do not like cussing words, this is not the channel for you. Okay? If you are not a free thinker, this is not going to be the channel for you. I'm not here to convince you of anything. And I kind of just want to get into this energy. All right, whoever this message is for, you have an unexplainable connection to water. It's something that people may not be able to understand, or you may not even be able to put into words. The connection is not to be explained. You could definitely relate to water deities. Okay, Olakun. Okay, something about Greek mythology, the Greek water deities. I'm hearing African, so you can be, it could be Oshun, Yemaya. I'm hearing Mami Wata. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, Mami Wata is them all together. All right, a conglomerate of water deities. Okay, you could definitely be somebody. This movie is called Moana. It's sticking out to me as if this person was chosen, like you were chosen for the water, and water supports you. I'm also getting the blood, your life blood. You could also be somebody that relate to mermaid energies, something about mermaid stories. Somebody here could have had a real life encounter with mermaids. At some point in your life, you were deep diving into mythical water creatures. Something about the water has always been alluring to you. Okay, you may feel your calmness when you're around water. Okay, you could be a water sign, or you attract a lot of water signs. You could also be somebody that's very, very highly fucking intuitive. Okay, highly. I'm also getting some sort of gift here. Some sort of spiritual gift that's either being upgraded or added to your belt. I'm also hearing black belt. Karate could be significant to someone. You could also be somebody that attract a lot of earth. Wow, when I was going to say a lot of earth signs, look at the bottom of the deck, a King of Pentacles. Okay, a father figure could be significant for you. Somebody's father here was a water sign. Okay, I'm also seeing, I'm hearing Bushman. I'm getting this energy of herbs, teas, tinctures, oils, anything liquidy. All right, somebody here could have been a at-home medicine maker. Their father, all right, I'm literally inside someone's medicine shack. But it's not that you will see in America or anything like that. Or if it is in America, it's from someone that's foreign to America. Okay. It's given magic man, but also healer in some form of fashion. The Fool card is what's sticking out to me. Water is also a portal. Anytime you step into a body of water, you are entering a new existence, a new realm of reality that is familiar to you but feel quite foreign. I'm also getting this energy of someone gets their messages by water. Somebody could be writing songs by water. You could also be somebody that give offerings to water, the water deities. I feel like I need to look that up. Water deities. Okay. And here come the Page of Cups. It's something about your dreams that come alive by water. All right, somebody here channels off of water. This is going to be a message for someone that's connected to water, because we talking about water. That's what it look like. All right. I keep hearing magic. Look, King of Cups. And then I did see the Seven of Swords. Okay. Somebody here could also be, I'm hearing Chaos Witch. All right, and Chaos Witch, I know it sounds a little scary and a little crazy, but it's just someone that know how to use chaotic energies and transmute them into something that works for them, or they know how to channel their manifestations through their anger. Okay. First card we got is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm trying to see how Spirit want me to take it. Upright or in the reverse. I feel like this reverse energy could be some sort of resistance that someone wants to put you through. Because, you see, you walked away from somebody that was cold or had this cold energy or just didn't relate. Something about a pause here. A moment of silence. Somebody here also goes to sleep listening to raindrops, forest, water, the sound of water. Somebody here also has a child. That has to sleep with water sounds or something about a waterfall. Someone could also have like a waterfall in their home. Someone could also be visiting the waterfall. Okay, High Priestess. I hope my phone don't die because I know it ain't got much charge to it. Alright, I'm going to put this back. But I'm just getting this energy of there's something in here that you're investing in, that you're growing. It's blooming, okay? I feel like there's a part of you that's awakening that people tried to keep you from. Circumstances tried to keep you from. I'm hearing, but it's too late. Okay, I'm allowing these messages to flow and find themselves where they want to be placed, how they want to be expressed. It's something here about going with the flow. Because I notice that usually when I'm channeling, it's always like boom, boom, boom. But something about this energy feels very calm and detailed and divinely, I don't know, I'm just seeing a life be created and certain things are mystically happening, blooming. Okay, and you heard that? You probably didn't. The remote control cracked. Because I got the remote control to the TV over here just in case it's a little bit too loud for me. I am also picking up on someone here who sings. And there is a frequency in your voice or that you emit when you're singing, and it heals people. Singing isn't just, you know what I'm saying, what I got going on in the background. There's something here about your words. Teaching, a teacher is what I just heard. I'm also getting this energy of an investment or an investor. Let's look up the water deities. You got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Earth is majority water. These wings or whatever this is that's supporting her. And I picked this up together as I was speaking of support. Okay, so for somebody here, you could be experiencing a time in your life where you feel kind of bored. Or you may have felt abandoned by something or someone at some point in time. That's about to change for you. Be mindful if you don't want to get pregnant. That's what this energy giving. Okay, for those of you that's interested in children or can still have kids. Okay. But let's look up water deities. Okay, African water deities are diverse, powerful spirits representing fertility. Ooh. There's definitely an energy of pregnancy here. I forgot that the 7 of Pentacles also talk about pregnancy. I'm hearing I want to put a baby in you. Whoa, it's getting real intimate in this piece. Okay, and then you got love appears at the bottom of the deck, which I wasn't even paying attention to. I just kind of got those cards so that way because I was called to them. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles also talk about a nurturing motherly energy. you could be very fertile at this time. Not only as it pertains to having a child, but having anything in life. Okay? I was channeling mermaids. Something about the energy of mermaids. Someone could have a mermaid tattoo. I'm also seeing something about a mermaid TikTok here. Okay? I'm seeing mermaid art. Alright. It says fertility, wealth. Okay. All of this talk about wealth. Okay. And it says, representing fertility, wealth, and danger, most notably embodied by Pan-African figure Mami Wata. Okay, so something about danger, dangerous. Okay, I'm hearing it's not wise to fuck with you. Okay, I'm also getting this energy of a spirit of vengeance. You can definitely be somebody that's petty. All right, you could be the sweetest, most loving thing ever, but you give this energy of a mirror, or you match people's energy, whether this is conscious or unconsciously. Even when you're not trying, it's just something that's written in your DNA. I'm literally seeing a mirror. I'm seeing someone walk around and their blood is reflecting whatever is in front of them. Okay, this could also be some sort of superpower that you have. So be mindful what you're telling yourself. Anytime that you talk to yourself and you say, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I can't do this, I can't do that, you are telling trillions of cells in your body, i.e. your blood, your life that is lifeless. And this is why you always feel confused, because a God, right, which is what you are, not to take away from the God outside of you, but to also remind you that you reflect that energy. Okay? You telling yourself something that it don't recognize. I'm also speaking to somebody that does not work well under faulty leadership. It's something about you being able to, this energy of you not necessarily being able to follow another person's rules. But I don't get from a point of your ego as in you're too overconfident, you're too egotistical, you just can't follow. It's just energy of like, I can only respect the respected. Just this energy of you mirror it. Like, it's like this. You are someone that's very intelligent. I'm speaking to somebody that has the capacity to hold a lot. Okay. This unpenetrable strength that's also very unexplainable. But baby, when you get mad, I'm getting two different energies. Okay, Spirit, bring it back. Okay, I was talking about leadership. You just cannot be led by someone that you just know. Like, why are you even in this position type? I don't know why I'm getting situations from work. Okay, jobs. Or even people in your family. They could be older than you, but them just earth years is given. Like, you have a really old soul. Somebody here also has a grandmother, some sort of feminine energy that was very connected to water. I'm also seeing someone pray and speak over their water. I don't know why it feels as if my voice is now echoing. Okay, so you're definitely heard. All right, your words could pierce people, and this could be in a good way or a bad way, just depending on the day. Okay, or I'm hearing Spirit say not the day, but the way. So whatever way in which this person is coming at you, it's like you're a natural born reflector. Okay, I'm channeling most of this. Just bear with me. Okay, damn, we 14 minutes in. I be getting lost in time. Okay, I'm also hearing lost in your eyes. Somebody here could have deep blue eyes. All right, I'm also seeing green eyes. Piercing. Something about when you look in people's eyes. I'm also seeing hazel. or there's something very noticeable about your eyes. It could be big. You could have also long eyelashes. You get a lot of compliments on your eyes, or you did as a child. Okay. I'm also seeing somebody walk around and repel certain energies. Like if you was to go into a certain space or place and you sat down on the bench or beside someone, your aura, if they can't stand that energy that you're carrying, they won't be able to sit next to you. This is also spirit reminding you too, when you are walking in certain portals that only you can walk through, you got to be mindful that not everybody is going to be able to understand that. Okay? I don't think y'all mind that this message is mostly channeled. I definitely am speaking to somebody who is a channel messenger. Okay, you could also be attracted to snakes or serpents. I'm also seeing Medusa. I'm also seeing dragons, but I'm seeing them in the water. It's something about a show here. I don't know if this Japanese or Chinese anime could be significant for someone. I'm also hearing Lady London. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, Lady London is a rapper. Very, very fucking talented. Very lyrical, very smart. She represents the true epitome of lost art. It's like that diamond in the rough. And I'm hearing something about all I need is a chance. Okay, so this element of feeling looked over, but you are always, it's like the ones who are trying to do things from a pure state, it always appears that things are working slower for you, when in reality things are working in divine timing. Certain things are being orchestrated for certain times. Okay, and the people who's getting rich quick also lose it quick. They lose themselves quick. They have to do things and compromise their morals just to feel fulfilled by something that they're trying to attain, like on the outside, like materialistically. And then they realize, I should have just stayed where I was, because I still feel the same. It's almost like you're learning the habits of someone who walks in their wealth before you could attain it materialistically, versus somebody who's attaining everything that life say you should attain, but inside there's no sustenance, or there's some sort of imbalance. Okay, these spirits often depicted as mermaids or snake. Wow. Okay. These spirits often or snake-like figures hold magnificent roles in Africa, Afro-Caribbean, and diaspora traditions. Key deities include Mami Wata, Yoruba, Orishas, Oshun, Yemoya, and the river god Naimi. Okay. Mami Wata is a widely revered, often transcultural deity representing a pantheon of water spirits. I'm hearing the water has your back. And I can't help but to notice nature in all of this. What's natural to you, you are natural to the water. Okay, you could also be somebody that learned to swim very young. All right, I'm also getting primordial waters, your flower, your drip, baby. Okay, experiencing you. You take people to a whole nother world. You could definitely be somebody that experienced a lot of people who wanted to possess you, or have some type of possession over you, because they didn't realize that you were the one that were they didn't want to give you the credit for being the one that really hypnotized them. Okay, I was talking about your strength, and it showed up. Okay, something about a strength that shows up to protect you. I'm also seeing something here in regards to There's water in the background of this person. Someone here thinks. The water helps them think. Okay? Anything that has water in it, you can speak over it and make it work for you. Your liquid foundation, if you wear makeup, your lipstick, your perfume, the water you drink, your coffee, your tea, your juice that you buy out the store. You have the ability to speak to it because it is you. You can awaken it from the dead, because we all know that most of the things that we buy in these plastic bottles don't got no life. They ain't coming from the spring. And if they is, for whatever reason, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay, they putting all type of salts and all type of shit. And look at that snake. And then I was talking about dragons. Dragons fly, but I was talking about water creatures. But I see a wing. Bats could be significant. I'm also seeing an eagle for some reason. An eagle. I'm seeing crocodiles as well. Okay, and I'm also seeing it's represented in Egyptian culture. I think it's a woman or a body with a bird's head and these wide feathers. I'm seeing that. Excuse me, tattoos, water deity tattoos could be significant for someone. Okay. Let me take this back up. She also got an infinity loop over her head. Okay. One with the universe. It's also reminding me of space. And the only way you can float like that is if you're in, you know, I don't know. I just don't believe them damn videos that they, I don't know. Anything that they broadcast, I don't know. I question it. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? And look at these cards. They keep showing up. You got the Empress, the Seven of Swords, and the Fool card. I'm also getting this energy of gaslighting. Oftentimes, yep, look at this. You are some sort of reader, whether you do this on the internet or you just do this in person. It's just you. It's not something that you can control. You told people the truth about certain things. Even as a child, listen, I can't make this shit up. 10% on my battery. Okay. 22 could be significant. 222. 333, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, 12. I'm also seeing 13, 13. I'm seeing the Temperance card in my third eye as well. But you've always had this energy about you where you expose the truth to people. It may not have always made you feel comfortable. This could have been something you were afraid of, or, you know what I'm saying, something that you embraced, but because of the rejection around you embracing yourself, maybe you rejected your own self. But I see this girl falling backwards into this portal or this puddle or this river, lake, water, from being suspended in the sky. It's reminding me of a fish, and how if a bird caught a fish, the fish being in the air is a whole nother experience than it being in the water, but that don't take away from it still being a fish. Okay, and now I'm seeing this bird drop the fish back in the water as if it was some type of sick game, or i.e. a lesson from the universe. Somebody might, somebody here might feel like, it's reminding me of that one girl, what her name is, I follow her on TikTok and I follow her on YouTube. Ryan's Eye. Anyways, funny as shit. She's funny as shit. And she be doing these skits. She be doing these skits. And one side be like the universe, then the other side be like me. And it's like she be talking to the universe, but it's two versions of herself. Do you see how synchronistic that is? Wow. I didn't even look at the videos like that until I just came here to explain it. Because it's not another person that she's talking to. She's literally talking to herself. But they're different elements, different existences. And you know what's so genius about that? It may be something that she intentionally did, or maybe only those with the eye of a genius can realize the codes. Okay, so if I'm not speaking about her specifically, I'm speaking to somebody in this collective where you do something here. You have some sort of art, and there are different secret symbols, synchronicities, or representations that you do that only a person that's keen or privy to spiritual expression is able to pick up. It's also reminding me of this video that Nico did. And I think the video, the name of the song was God Body. And she was dancing. She had on all white. But she was also in a room where the light was only... The room may have been dark, but she put on a light so her shadow was seen. So she was dancing in her light while her shadow, the darkness, was also dancing with her. Like representing duality. Okay? I'm hearing you no longer have to be afraid. Okay? Look, the Justice card, 10 of Cups. That's a lot of water, a lot of happiness. Okay, I kind of am being led to finish what I'm seeing here. Jewelry could be significant for someone. Dancing, you could be attracted to dancing. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing dancing and cooking, so somebody could be cooking and dancing at the same time. Okay, you could also be attracted to different cultures, different languages, even if you can't speak it. I'm also speaking to somebody here that you may not speak that language, but you know exactly what that person is saying because of their frequency. You could be somebody that experienced, like, I don't know. I'm also seeing this be heightened in emergencies. Like if there's a message that need to be conveyed, and there's a language barrier, you can read this person's movement. Something about your intelligence here. This is also reminding me of people who go through traumatic situations, like being in a coma and then they wake up speaking a whole nother language, as if their brain did some sort of trance something. Okay, I'm also hearing chimera, and I'm also seeing a shapeshifter. Okay, I'm also hearing something about Haitian culture, voodoo, Jamaican, something about the waters that's connected to these islands. All right, that hide a lot of mythical creatures. I'm also hearing Florida, but it's not talked about enough. There are mermaids in all of the waters. Okay, I'm literally seeing a mermaid sit on a rock with a mirror in her hand. I'm also getting this energy of an experience that if it wasn't recorded, it wouldn't be believed. Somebody here has had some sort of mythical, magical, unreal experience with water. You could also be somebody that experienced this thing where they say that these creatures are demonic or anything like that. But like I always tell everybody, and like, look, like the truth of the matter is everything have a light and a dark side. And half of the times we don't even understand that we be denouncing a part of ourselves. How do you know where your soul landed in the last life? Not every lifetime was one that's spent here on earth or spent in this existence of the time collapse. You don't know, bitch. You could have been a goddamn, a fucking, who knows? Like, who knows? And what if that's the part of you that you went through that experience so that you could have access to that avenue to pull in whatever existence that you are in. It's just a matter of remembering that part of you. Okay? Whoever you are, your gifts are expanding. Something about wealth and money. I'm hearing this person, Spirit is saying this person don't see it yet. It's something here, and it's in spirit, and I almost said he. So there is a male spirit here, okay? Male spirit, male dominant, okay? My creative power. These are beautiful cards. Look, you got my inner alchemist. Okay, this was a part of those new decks that I bought, and this one is one that I barely use, but I'm glad I chose these. Okay, because when I first chose them, I'm like, Spirit, why you want me to use these? But I like these. They're beautiful. Okay. I also feel like whoever you are very hypnotizing. Like, your energy is so attractive. I'm talking to somebody that you may have went someplace not looking your best or feeling your best. Feel like you look a hot mess, but you still getting catcalled. You still got people wanting your phone number. Somebody here could have also noticed your feet. Something about a feet fetish. Okay. Somebody here will be really good. I'm hearing airbender. I'm also getting Avatar, the way of the water. Something about water movies or mermaid movies. Or somebody here is also attracted to psychic movies. Okay. What's that show called? Something about a show where if they touch the water, they turn into a mermaid. It's two shows like that. There was one, I think, on Nickelodeon or one of them kid networks, and then there was a movie. I think that movie was called Siren, where this guy, I could just remember him being in love with her, but she came from the water, and then they end up being in a polygamous relationship. It was two girls and a guy. Girl, listen, I ain't watched that in so long. Okay. I'm also hearing exotic looking. Okay, that was a lot. All right, you got remain in the light here. Please, I don't want to run any of you over. Okay, 3 cards, and I'm looking around like I'm gonna find more. It felt like a lot. Okay, so your energy is a lot to some people. Hard to handle. Okay, unexplainable pull. Like, why am I so attracted to this person? Okay, very strong. 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. You got the 7 of Pentacles. I also feel like you have this energy in which people want to invest in. People want to invest in you. Or this is something that you are embracing, i.e. walking into your attraction era. Where you're getting things that you asked for years ago. You're getting things that you asked for yesterday. And it just showing up in the most mystical and mysterious ways, as if angels are being purposely created to serve a purpose for your life and then disappearing when that purpose is over. Miraculous things happening to you. I'm also getting fishermen. Somebody here may love to fish, or you like fish, or you could be pescatarian or something like that. Okay, I heard an aquatic diet, something about SeaWorld or the aquarium could be significant. Somebody here could also have a fish tank in their home. Whoever this message for, baby, don't ever doubt your intuition. Because I think it's so, I want to say ridiculous, but that's not really the word I want to use. But in a good way, like how I channel most of this message. And I don't even feel pulled to my cards like I usually am. At least I'm shuffling. But for this, I just feel calm. Something here is supposed to be easy for you. Or things are getting easy for you. You're walking into that easy era. Okay? There's times in the ocean. I don't know why I'm being led to talk about the Bermuda Triangle. Only the ocean knows. Only the water knows. Okay? Water remembers. Water is conscious. Someone knows this. Or I'm just getting this energy of like, you knowing something that you can't prove. And when you speak about it, people may think you're crazy. This don't necessarily have to be about the water, but in general about some sort of information that you have And I just heard that you are. And I just heard you are an anomaly. Okay? Take the energy that resonate, leave what do not. But I feel that I pretty much conveyed my message, okay? With these 3 cards, you have progress, stand strong, and discovery. I'm gonna read them off, and then I'm out of here, you guys. I really appreciate y'all and all of the time that you spend with me. Let me know in the comments of any type of videos that you guys would like to see me do that y'all don't see me do. I did see somebody say that they would like to see more ancestor reads, and I got you. Okay. I would like to see more ancestor reads too, for real. I don't know why, but for some reason I always feel like the ancestor reads pull on me the most because there's so many of you guys. And I be feeling pulled in so many directions. So and a little more, I don't know, those reads is they're a little more draining. I don't know why. I don't know why. Phone died. Okay, so I know it's time for me to just get this over with. All right. But you have standing. Was that the first card? No, progress was the first card. And I was channeling how I'm seeing somebody here in the sky leading you. Now, this could be your higher self, or this could be a grandma, auntie, or a mother energy. Or this energy that died too young. Okay, because this person's face looked very young. Okay. Something about a tragic death with someone's mother could be significant. I'm sorry. And I probably should have said trigger warning, but I'm channeling, excuse me. But it says progress. As I recognize the divine within me. As I recognize the divine within me, I move forward on my spiritual path. Today, I honor my needs, observe my inner world, and maintain a positive attitude. I trust in my inner strength and abilities. I grow each day, knowing that God's opinion of me is what matters the most. Okay, your opinion of you is what she just said. All right, repeat that now. Okay, the divine with me. She started with the divine in you and ended with the divine outside of you. It's all still you. That could be this higher self. Someone here is also building a more intimate relationship with their higher self, with themselves, okay, and standing firm on that. Also, through that, you're discovering aspects about you that was undiscovered, okay? This energy of the unknown. I don't know why, I just feel like I left something out when it came to you being attracted to certain water deities. I just do. So I'm definitely channeling that there's an aspect of mystery here. I could definitely be speaking to somebody that you don't realize how deep this goes. Or I don't know. I'm getting this energy. I'm hearing a mystery behind her history, her story. History, his story, her story, her story. Matriarch. That's why you got this empress here, a strong matriarch. This is also giving me an energy of like a family of mermaid. Y'all call me crazy, I don't give a fuck, but I'm seeing like Aquaman type shit, like dynasties, Atlantis, like you come from that. You know what's funny? I could also be speaking to somebody that's allergic to shellfish. I also just heard mermaids have allergens too. See, I ain't know that. I'm just channeling. Spirit is also bringing me to this energy of saying that the air is a form of water as well. It's a different element. I'm also hearing elemental. Somebody here, and this is going to be only for, I'm hearing one person. Either you or you're connected to somebody that's literally able to bend water, make water move. Literally. And this is no bullshit. I ain't come on here to lie. at all. Okay? Nobody got time for that. I'm not trying to sell you nothing, baby. I'm just being myself. And y'all just so happen to love it. Okay? That's besides the point. Spirit is also saying big yourself up, be proud of yourself, celebrate yourself. Okay? You've come a long way with this progress, and this progress is being rewarded. I remain positive, facing challenges with strength and courage. I refuse to be swayed by negativity. Standing tall, I embrace each moment with joy and peace, trusting my future is in God's hands. I believe in life because life believes in me. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. I love these. Okay, discovering. All right, she's definitely sitting on a cliff with no fear in sight. Okay. Release old beliefs and limitations. Open yourself to new ideas and endless possibilities. Embrace adaptability and the freedom to explore new perspectives. Finding Nemo could be significant to someone. As you let go of the past, you unlock deeper layers of your potential and discover the expansive worlds within. Wow. I don't know why I'm hearing a native tongue of somebody who's bilingual. But that is the message for today, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you are looking for any information as far as booking a personal with me, everything's in the description box. Okay, for the last couple of days, I have been doing personal, so make sure you guys check your emails. And if I haven't got to you, baby, thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it so much. Okay. But I got you, and I promise you it's going to be worth the wait. Everything happens in divine timing. It's going to come right when you need it. Okay? I love you. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next experience. Peace! 5:55 on the clock as we leave.